Yeah.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information? Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus, humans and merpeople. He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken. As with most merpeople, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme. The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race. Having evolved on the ocean floor, it is impossible for them to breathe air. Because they live in the extreme conditions of the ocean, merpeople are very hardy. They are stronger than humans, can swim up to 30 miles per hour, and live to be over 150 years of age.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday.
I am glad to be of
Happy birthday, Mr.
assistance.
Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks. I owe you one.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather.
The
here
mutant
in main
amplifier
lobby.
vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus.
In the Uptronics lab.
Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on. Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead.
The president is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army.
Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
Ah, it was no problem at all.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis.
There's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main
Unknown,
lobby to see
but
you.
for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the
Yes,
Uptronics
which
lab.
means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s outpost in Atlantis.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years. The people love him.
Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing, and this
Perhaps.
last
But Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
The president is on line 5. Colonel
When
Fury.
Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts. The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance. Once you reach our Atlantis outposts, you will be infected with a special nanotechnology. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it. It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean, as if you were moving on dry land.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived.
Mr. Stark,
Please, take this to him.
Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
You are quite welcome.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Optronics lab. Mr. Stark,
Your team was outnumbered, and still you saved the Omega base. Not bad, Wolverine.
Yeah, this group's got some real potential, Fury.
Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
SHIELD's directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
We'll be meeting in the Optronics lab.
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last...
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there.
The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage. Yes, they'd been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine.
Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
You're welcome.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Hello again. How may I be of assistance?
Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
I am glad.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Optronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab. The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury. Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark. Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Thanks to the butchers of the Weapon X program, I don't know much about my past. They messed with my head and coated my bones with unbreakable gum. They were successful. I did a lot of killing as I escaped out of that madhouse. Eventually, I made my way to the X-Mansion. Now I fight to help people rather than hurt them. Like there was this one time. Bub, you're a mess. Stay down. Bub, you're a mess. Anybody else want some? Oh yeah, like this. Anybody else want some? Anybody else want some? Stay down. See you around, sucker. What's a reject from the junkyard like you doing?
Target acquired. Target specific.
All right, bub. So you know who I am.
My designation is worst.
Offer resistance.
Drone.
Initiate. Stop doing that. You're trying to bring this whole base down around our ears. So, I managed to turn Warstar and his drones into so much scrap. And I saved the Omega too. Not a...